Professor?
What?
Are you sure you're alright?
Sure, why?
I don't know, you just don't seem like yourself lately.
Really? Well then, who am I?
I don't know, but you called me Fergus this morning.
Huh, did I? Well, he was a great teacher back at the academy.
Really? What did he teach?
Electronics.
Pay attention in class much?
Very funny, Scott, but that wasn't me. Check the console indicator.
There's a green light flashing. Is that bad?
No. Disastrous.
What should we do?
Hit the bypass switch and put it on the view screen.
Professor, there's a satellite out there and it's got its cannons pointing right at us.
Scott! There's a satellite out there with its cannons at us! Quick! Hit the red dematerialize button!
A Time Lord wishes to interfere.
Professor, what was this you were working on that blew up?
Oh, just the TARDIS defense shield.
You mean we're defenseless?
Well, it'll be okay as long as it doesn't fire.
Professor, it's firing!
Oh no. Hang on! Field goal! We made it!
I think that's touchdown, Professor.
Scott, this is no time to be thinking about baseball. Well, let's see where we are. Come along, Scott.
Never a dull moment.
D4, this is D7. I'm entering the outer zone, west side.
Watch it, D7. We don't know what happened to D2 and D5 out there. Keep in touch.
Affirmative.
So, another of the Earthlings comes to help you with my experiments. Experiment 3C, Earthling's reaction to radiation, level K12. K37. K50. Earthling dead at radiation level of K47. Information may be useful for the invasion.
Professor, where are we?
In the Alpha Quadrant. Somewhere in the Caldonis sector, I believe. Coordinate 053 by 267.
This is an interesting looking tree. Do you know what its name is?
Oh, what? The tree? I don't know, maybe Phil or Jack or Tag.
Oh, no. What's the planet's name?
Oh, well, the planet's name is Dominicus.
What's the matter, Professor? Do you recognize it? It seems like this place bothers you.
Well, it reminds me of something. I just can't remember.
Well, it's nice and peaceful here.
Well, it's peaceful because it doesn't get colonized again until the year 2772.
What year is it now?
2752.
D4 to base.
The base, Captain here. What's the report?
I've lost contact with D7.
No one's entered the outer zone until we have more information. What about D9?
She's still taking rock samples.
All right, head back to base.
Affirmative.
D9,
Yes.
this is the captain. How are the samples going?
Good so far. I found traces of copper and zinc.
What about quartz or lead?
Not much quartz, but some lead.
Get a clear reading of all the elements so we can mine the raw materials in order to fix the communication system. That way we can call for help.
But there's something interesting you might want to know.
What's that?
Melanite, sir. 7% traces of it.
Melanite? Excellent. Get the readings and get back to base.
Affirmative.
Professor, aren't you wondering why that satellite fired at us?
Oh, yes, but we shouldn't get involved.
Oh, I wish I had that on tape. But there is one thing that does concern me.
Oh, what's that?
Well, for a planet that's not going to be colonized for the next 20 years, why would it have a satellite in orbit?
Scott, I had an idea! For a planet that's not going to be colonized for 20 years, what's a satellite doing in orbit? And why is it firing at us?
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, yes. Fit as a trombone.
That's fit as a fiddle.
Oh, really? Are you? Oh, well, anyway, go to the TARDIS and get a spectroscope so we can find out what the heck is going on here.
Professor, I thought you said we shouldn't interfere.
Oh, that's nonsense. You should always do what you're best at, huh?
Female of the species. Extensive experiments must be done. Take her to the outpost for further investigation.
What the?
expedition. Definitely from Earth. Copper, zinc, lead, quartz.
Melanite? 7% traces of it? Dominicus! That's what it was! The great Melanite battle! I've seen whole planets destroyed for less than this.
So that's why you've been taking our crew. What about D9?
Well, I don't know. I heard a scream and I came here.
This is D4 to base.
This is the base.
Found a stranger, sir. I believe he's responsible for the disappearance of our crew.
Searching for weapons.
He doesn't have any, sir.
Bring him to the base.
All right. Hands up. Move. Professor? Oh, no. Hope he hasn't got himself in trouble again.
Destroy that device at once. Not the Time Lord. But one of his crew. Destroy him.
All right, what have you done with them?
Listen, as I told D4 before, I heard a scream and I went to investigate.
Okay, now tell the truth. Where are you from?
Gallifrey.
Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. Earthlings won't reach that part of the universe for another 3,000 years. Which brings me to one point.
Point is, if you don't tell me what you did with my men in 30 seconds, I'll kill you.
Actually, the point is, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here for another 20 years or so.
I'm asking the questions. This is your last chance. Why are my men missing?
Melanite.
Melanite?
Yes, 7% traces of it, actually.
How did you know about that?
Well, you see, I took the reading off of your seismograph.
That's theft of Space Corps property. And you're also responsible for the disappearance of my crew. The penalty is death.